Okay, banking. Tell me banking formula, students. All of you will keep the videos on. Can you please turn on the videos? Yeah, be quick, students. I've told you all when the class starts, your video should be on. Be quick, it's getting late. Okay, Bhargavi, Angel, Kia, Abigail, Delisha only. Yeah, Ruth has turned it on. Malavika, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, Angel, Anya. What about Island? Was Island present today? Was Island there? Okay, who and all are missing students? Be quick, Bhargavi, Kia. What is Kia doing? Gail, Anya, when I told you, okay, as soon as I told you, telling network issues. Fine, Abigail, you can leave at 6. Yeah, turn on the video. Yeah, keep the videos on. Yeah, fine, bro. Fine. From Monday, I'll conduct early students. It will be in the morning, only today till 6. Be quick. Abigail, okay. Abigail has started. Delicia, Angel, who else? Malavika. Is Malavika online? Yeah, keep it on, students. Look at the screen. I've joined through other device, so don't turn it off. I want all of you to answer. What are the concepts we have in banking, students? What's the main formula? All of you will answer. Interest, right? Is interest formula interest or simple interest? We call it to R by R divided by 100. This is the formula. In this we can find interest, principal, rate, right? 2 into 12, all the values, students. Next, what is maturity value? N plus I. This is maturity value. There is one more investment. What is investment? Yes, just P into N. Make a note. Investment meaning is just principal into N. Number of years, number of months. N stands for number of months. Okay, this investment is also important. P into N, students. Next, we'll do one question. We'll do one time period question. Other questions are easy, okay? Other questions are easy. We'll do 11th question. All of you look at the screen. 11th one. What are the values given, students? Kavita has a cumulative deposit account in the bank. She deposits. What is principal? How much is principal? 600 and gets 6,165 at the time of maturity. What is maturity value? 6165. And rate is equal to 6%. What do we need to find here? We need to find n students time. That is basically n number of months. If maturity value is given, first use MV formula. Try this question, all of you. If you don't know, just write the main concept or formulas. I'll explain. Start doing. 1 minute students, 1 minute. 600 and gets at the time of maturity. Yes, Malavika, how do you solve? What's the next step? Not able to unmute? Okay. Look at this, students. What is I value? Whenever maturity value is given, we need to find I. What happens to 600? If it goes to the other side, all of you will respond. I is equal to 6165 minus 600. So we got the value of I, right? Substitute here. In place of I, write 6165 minus 600 is equal to, reduce the value, students. Reduce this. When you reduce, what do you get? Can I cancel two zeros? Yeah, all of you concentrate. This is the important question. When it comes to banking, time period question is important. Look here, two zeros gets cancelled. Next, which one? Six ones are six, twos are right. Then what else gets cancelled? Two ones are two, two threes are. So what do we have here? N into n plus one divided by two. Multiply this to this side. What do you get? Keep 3 as it is. I'll tell you what to do. Keep 3 as it is. Twelve thousand three into one. Okay, just a minute. Yes, Delicia, turn on the video. Ruth, Delicia, why is it turned off, student? Is it on? Okay, okay, fine. Complete it. See, if it is on, I'll get to know whether you are writing or just sitting and watching. Multiply this. What did you get, students? Yes. 12,330. What happens to 3 students? Can I bring it down like this? Yeah, don't multiply 3 with n into n plus 1. Keep n into n plus 1 as it is. N into n plus 1. Write it till here. I'll tell you how to reduce this 3. I'll tell you how to reduce 3. Okay, when there is one common denominator, I told you to split the values. Do you all remember? You can take common value or you can even do it like this, students. Divided by 3 minus 1200 and divided by 3. Reduce this. Tell me what you'll get. Instead of taking the factors, you can do it like this. This is the easiest way. Tell me what you'll get on the left hand side. Oh, 4110 minus n. Now when you open the bracket, what do you get? N square plus n. Quadratic equation. I told you have to use quadratic. Okay, go through this, students. Whatever I've done, go through. After this, I'll teach you how to solve using quadratic. First, go through this. Okay, let me rearrange now. 4110. I'll shift it to the other side, students. I'll shift this to the other side. So you get n square plus 400n minus 4110. Left hand side, if there is no value, take it as 0 like this. Take it as 0. Then if you rearrange this, what do you get? When you rearrange, you can rewrite like this. N square. What is n plus 400n, students? How much is n plus 400? 401. N, and this minus 4110 remains as it is. See, I'm not shifting anything. I'm just rewriting this equation. 4110 is equal to 0. This is what you get. From this, we need to find the value of n. Till here, is it clear? All of you understood? Is it clear? Okay, how will you find n, students? We use quadratic equation. Let me explain quadratic equation part. Yeah, Ruth, concentrate. Only you were absent. You were joined in. Others were there. So quadratic equation is like this, students. This is the general formula. What's the general formula for quadratic? Ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Like this. So this is how we need to arrange the value. This is how we need to arrange the question. And we use the formula to find the value of n. X is equals to. Do you all remember the formula? Any one of you all? What is quadratic formula, students? Minus b. You don't remember? Minus b square, right? Take a note. What is quadratic equation? Sorry, minus, yeah, minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac by 2a, right? Divided by 2a, students. This is the formula we use in order to find n value. N. N is nothing but this x and n both are same. Okay, x and n both are same. Make a note of this formula. So what is a, student? See, a value we need to take. Whatever is written, we need to take from here. Write down these two things. I'll tell you what is the use of. Yes. They use prime factor method, right? Prime factor method. See, how is it possible to use prime factor method? Is it possible? These are big numbers, Ruth. They have taught you all some easy question. In board exam, get tough question. Okay, don't worry about that. Look here, if I write like this, student, x square plus 5 plus 6. All of you all know how to factorize when there are three values. Kia and Angel, what are you all doing, students? Respond, respond. Yeah, tell me. Yeah, tell me. Yeah, follow that. Look here. Yes, they'll just teach easy question in the school, student. Look here. There are three values: x square, 5x, and 6. How do you factorize? Using sum and product. We group this into, we split into two parts, right? So how do you split into two parts? The concept here, multiply x and the first value, you get 6x square. What are the factors of 6 students? 1 into 6, 2 into 3, anything else? No. Which combination will give 5? 2 into 3 or even 1 into 6, right? So 2 into 3. What should I put before 2 and 3? Plus. So look here. Plus 2x plus 3x. And what else you get? This 6 as it is. 9th standard concept. This is what you have studied in 9. Then how do you factorize? We need to group it like this. Once you group, what is common, students? X is common, you get x. And here what is common? Plus 3 is common. So what are the common values here? X plus 2. This is how we used to solve, right? Compare this. Do you think it is possible to group these two and find the factors? Hmm? How many values will you find, students? 1 into 4110. You have to keep solving it. You won't get the values. Clear? If they give you direct answer, in class they would have given, if teachers would have given you all the direct answer, but in exam it is not like that. It is totally different. So I'll tell you when to use prime factor. For easy questions, you can use it. But do you think you can use prime factor method here? All of you will respond. If I multiply first and the second number, what am I getting? First and the third one. Minus 4110 n. Then you have to find all the factors of 411. What are the factors? 1 into 4110, 2 into 2. Yeah, correct. 2055. Then next you have to start with 3, right? It goes on. It goes on and it is bit tough, students. It is bit tough. Or there is one more method. Let me try. Okay, we'll try like this. How many times 2 goes in 4110? Of will respond. 20, 10. Factorize this. All of you will try this. Factorize. Use 5 times table. 5 fours are 20. 411. Then any other number? 3, right? It goes in 3. 137. Reduce, students. Keep solving this. Reduce it. What about 137? Is it a perfect 3 times table? No, it doesn't go in 3, 7. Try 7, 11. Does it go in 7 time table? So the only option left is 137 into 1. So this middle term I have to split into two parts. N square remains as it is, minus 4110 remains as it is. How do I split the middle term? Which number if I multiply? If I take these two, 5 twos are 10 into this. No, it is complicated, students. It is tough. I think ma'am would have shown something like this, sir, right? Ma'am or sir? Ruth, how did they do in class? Something like this? Sorry, number, students. This is tough. Don't follow. Okay, I'll teach you a simple concept. Till here, is it clear? All of you understood? Till this part? See, I need you all to arrange in this form, students. Look at this, compare this. Ax square, degree 2 is given here. I'll copy this value. N square plus 401n minus 4110. Remember, in board exam, you'll get one question. If you get time question, you'll definitely lose 3 or 4 marks if you don't know this method. So usually in school, teachers, they always try to complete it fast. They'll just teach us some easy method and leave it. You should know even this method. Look here. Arrange in such a way that what is the value of A, students? Now compare these two concepts. What is the value of A? If nothing is given, A is 1. What is the value of Yes, this n and x both are same. You can write n, or if you're getting confused, I'll write it like this: n square a n square plus bn minus c is equal to 0. Now I take the question whatever we have: n square plus 401 n minus 4110 is equals to 0. If you compare before n, there is no value, student. What is a? A is 1. What do you have to take? B, 401. And what is c? No, not minus. There is already minus, right? Oh, no, no, sorry. Yes. What is C value? What is the sign along with the yes, minus 411 0. Now these are the values we need to substitute in this formula in order to find the value of n. Let me minimize, copy the students. Go through whatever I've done. A is 1, B is 401, C is minus 4001. And this is what we call, or what you call this? General equation. For quadratic, this is the general equation. So this is how you arrange it. That's the reason we solved all these steps. Look at the steps. In order to get that equation, we have solved all this. Completed. Anya, Malavika, understood. Angel, Kia, all of y'all. Okay, now quadratic. We'll start with quadratic. Other things you all can practice, students. How to find principal, rate. Other things are easy. Maturity value. Okay, let us substitute. This is the formula. N is equal to. You can write x or n. And one more thing, you have a separate chapter on this quadratic equation. So, anyways, you have to study this. If you practice now, it will be easy when you'll study quadratic. See, let me substitute here. Minus, what is b value? What is the value of b, students? 401. Plus minus, what is b square? 401 the whole square. Minus 4 into, what is a into c, students? 1 into minus 4 double 0. So what's the answer? If you solve this, 401 plus minus, all of you will find the square root of 401. Find the square, students. Multiply twice. Okay. Then multiply this other one, minus into minus plus, multiply this one. 4, 4. Okay, all of you completed? Did you all multiply? Okay, just a minute, students. 401 into 401, multiply twice. What's the value? Okay, 160801. 160801. Plus, what's the other one? 16440. What's the answer are we getting? 177,241. Right? 177,241. Minus 401 plus minus. Abigail, tell me the value again. 401 into 401 was 801. Completed, students. Now we have square root of 177,241. I'll teach you all even that. How to find long division method. See, this is a tough question. It wasn't given for board exam. In board exam, they'll give you some easy numbers. But it is good if you'll practice any one tough question. And divide it by 2a, I forgot. 2a is just 2. 2 and 2. So this you have to split into two parts. Minus 400 and okay, we'll do that later. First, long division method. That is important. All of you will concentrate. Shall we start long division method? Okay, now if I write square root of 49, students, what is square root of 49? 7 into 7. If I take 7 into 7, two same numbers. What's the answer? 7. Okay, if I take square root of 144, 12. Right? In the same way, do you all know the square root of 177,241? No, right? We use a method called long division. So all of you will concentrate. Long division method. So you'll add this in 8th standard, except I think Ruth joined late. What about Malavika? Malavika, were you there when I taught this? Is Malavika online? Okay, I think all of you all were there. Look at 177,241. Now I'll teach you all. This is a square root concept. Square root. From the reverse order, students. From reverse order, you have to pair two numbers. Look here. 41 is 1, 72 and 17. Clear? Then, once you pair two numbers, take 17. Yes. Now Ruth, answer this. Tell me the close, closest perfect square number for 17. For 17, for 17, which is the closest perfect square? 16. Get 4 4s are 16. Okay, what's the remainder? 1. Have you learned this long division method? 8th or 9th? Okay. 17 minus 16 is 1. After this, bring down the other pair, students. What's the other pair we have? 17. Now, in long division, one extra method is whatever you write in quotient, you have to add. What is 4 plus 8? Now, I should write a number here and here. I should multiply. For example, if I take 82, I have to multiply by 2. That should be less than 172. Okay. Which number should I take? 2 or 3? You have to tell me. One, if I take 81 into 1, what do I? Right? If I take 82 into 2, if I take 83 and 3, if I take 3 and 3, 3 3s are 9, 8 3s are 24. Do you think 249 is great, smaller than 270? So which number should I take? 82. So did you understand till here? 4 plus 8. What number should I put? 2 here and 2 on top. Can you see 2 and 2? So 82 into 2 is 160. What's the remainder? 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1 borrow from here. Remainder is yes. Ruth, what's the remainder? We're not responding. No, I've already done here. 6 and 6 becomes 0. It is for it. 8. I think you're not 8. Then look at the next pair. What is the next pair we have? One you have to bring down 41. Then we brought down 841. Now again, you have to start from the beginning. What is the new number we wrote in the question? So that 2 you're supposed to add, not 42, just 2. Here, what do you get? What should I put next to that? So it is 84. 84 into 0. If I write 0, the answer is 0, right? But if I multiply by 1 here and 1 on top, what's the value? 841. All of you understood? Ruth, tomorrow I'll teach you this long division, 1 or 2 sums. Others shall know how to do this, right? 421. What's the value, students? 400? 421. Yeah, for Delicia and Ruth, for both of them I'll teach. Is Delicia online? Yeah, tomorrow I'll teach you Delicia. Okay, the long division. Now look here, students. Minus 401 plus minus. What's the answer we got? 421. 421 divided by 2. Now this will split into two parts. Minus 401 divided by 2. Look here. Plus 421. This is one question. One. Okay, this is one. The other one is minus 401 and we have minus 421 divided by 2. Understood why I split into two parts? Because we have plus and minus, right? For plus one value and for minus we have one more value. Which one will give you positive and which one will give you negative value, students? The first one or second one? Which positive? No, second one will give negative, right? Because minus into minus sign will remain as it is. So just ignore the positive value. All of you calculate, this will give you the answer. Calculate this. What is minus 401 plus 421? No, wrong. Minus into plus is minus or plus? Minus. 20 by 2. Yes, tell me, Bhargavi. 20 by 2 is how much? 10. So what is n? N is equals to how many months? 10 months. Anything? Any mistake? Response, students. Okay. So just go through. I'll give you all easy question. Saturday for test, one time period question. I'll give you all one easy question. So banking, that's it. Other things you all revise, students. Tomorrow we'll start GST revision. Tomorrow I'll do GST. So therefore we got n. N is equals to 10 months is the answer. For this question, the answer is 10 months. So this is how we started. All of you all completed? Done? Okay. N is equals to 10 months, students. Okay. One last question. Look at the ninth question. All of you will solve the ninth one. Tell me what is given in the ninth one. What's the time period given, students? Time is equals to 1 2 by 1 by 2 years. How do you convert into months? 3 by 2 multiplied by what? 12. So what's the answer? 18 months. N is equals to 18. So next, what are the other values given? All of you will respond, unmute the call. Rate is equals to 9%. And how much the time of maturity, that is maturity value is equal to 426. What do we need to find here, students? Invested month. What do you? Yeah, how much you invest per month? What is it? Principal or interest? We need to find principal. Look at the screen. How do you solve this, Ruth? Explain. How do you solve this? Okay. This maturity begin to end. Did you go through this record in the recording? Okay. What is MB value in is equal to principal given? So into what is N? 18. Is interest given? So keep it as it is. Whenever interest and principal both are not given, students, you can either use X method or I usually keep it as P itself. So what is I value? If 8 to the other side, goes with 4 minus what P divided by 18P goes to this side, it becomes, can it become division 18P plus I root 18P plus I. This entire thing, if it goes to the other side, minus 18P, concentrate here, minus 18P is equal to I. Then use interest formula. Interest is equal to, people is not given. And what is that? Into. All of your response students, 18 into 18 plus 1 is, what is the rate? Into 12 into 100. Now in place of interest, what you have to substitute? 18p. All of you will complete this. Start solving it, students. Be quick. 15426 minus 18p is equal to p into 18 into 19 into 9 divided by 2 into 12 into 100. Reduce it. Reduce the value. So in this type of question, principal will be missing, interest will be missing. Substitute interest value, you will get the value of p, principal. Yes, Delicia. Yeah, Delicia, you can leave Delicia. Complete and attend tomorrow at 2 o'clock. You can. Yeah, you can leave. Ruth. Even Ruth, Abigail, you all can complete all the students. Complete and attend at 5 o'clock. You all can leave. Yes, by all of you all can. Anya solving it. Kia, Angel. What? What time? 6 o'clock when Angel has to leave. Fine, Angel, complete this. Complete and send it later. You can leave. Yes, others completed students. Bhargavi online. Bhargavi, Malavika, Kia, Anya. Completed. Today you all didn't go out. Last day of the school. Didn't go out with friends. Yes, Anya, you had been to? No, no. After school, usually last day students go out, right? I'm asking about that. Well, then go. Okay, fine. And nothing can be reduced here. Two ones are two nines are. 12 and 9. Reduce it. Three threes are three. Fours are. So what is left? In denominator 400. In numerator, multiply 3 into 19 into 9 students. What is 3 into 19? 3 into 19 into 9. 513. 1426 minus 18. Which one I have to shift students? What which one I have to shift? 400 I have to multiply and reduce, divide by 513, right? So, wait, 1 minute. 400 is a big number. Okay, multiply 400 on the left hand side. Right hand side you get 513p. Shift 400 to the other side. Okay, 15426 into what do you get? 61704. Then after that 7200. This 7000 shifted to this side, it becomes positive students. 7200 plus 513. What's the answer? 7713, right? Now, which one I have to bring down to in order to find P? Which one I have to sub? Okay, I'll write it like this: 7 61704. This 100 can I write into 100? Two zeros? Okay, two zeros. I'll split it as 100 students. Next, which one I have to bring down? 7713. Remember how I taught you to divide? One divided by 7713. Concentrate these two students. Which number, if you multiply by 3, you get 4 in the last? 8? What? Right? So definitely this 7713, look here. 3 into 8. If I multiply 3 8s, what are we getting? So last number is 4, right? This is how I taught you. So multiply 7713 into 8. What is 7713? Let me show you. 7713 into 8 is how much? Are we getting the value? This will go 8 times, students. So 8 into 100 is equal to P. What is principal? Principal is 800. It's a toughest question. But in board exam, they won't give such lengthy one. They'll give you an easy question. Same concept, easy question. This one seemed to be lengthy. Last question. We'll end the class. Complete this. The students completed. Done. So principal is 800. All of you understood? Respond. What is Malavika doing? Completed? Malavika. Send a message. Bhargavi, Kia, what are you doing? Kia, Anya. Okay. Fine. Fine, student. These are the two types of questions. Other questions are easy. Only these two are two lengthy questions. Complete this. And tomorrow we'll start GST. Clear? Okay, let's class.